Yeah, girl, you looking better than the photos. Need more of your time, so I'm watching you in slow-mo. Yeah, busy schedule, but it doesn't really matter.
What's up, beautiful people? Your favorite island girl here, Jody from the 876. If you're new, I'll just appreciate if you could just hit that subscribe button. So today we'll be installing this hair from Umylar Hair, and this is the Umylar Faux Locs. This is the crochet hair in 24 inches, and the Umylar are actually hair vendors on Amazon. So this is how the hair looks. As I said before, it is a 24-inch soft locks hair, and instantly out of the package I can tell you the hair feels really good. As you can see, it's actually pre-looped. In the package it also comes with your crochet hook, which is necessary for the hair. It comes with also these colorful rubber bands, which we'll be using today, as well as these hair jewels.
Yeah. She got that vibe, she got that go.
So I'll be doing the crisscross that is basically trending now, and I'll just part my hair in 2 sections, and I'll work towards the section at the front. And I'm just making some parts. I'm parting my hair in 3 sections, not necessarily 3 even sections, not necessarily a third, but I'm making the 2 to the sides a little bit smaller than the one in the middle, as we'll be doing some cornrows right there, you know, to give it a little oomph, like a style. So this is what my hair is actually looking like, and I just actually washed it and it was moisturized, so I'm experiencing a little bit of shrinkage, but we will move on regardless. So I'll just go ahead and make 2 small parts to the side of each hair, and that's where we'll be doing our cornrow. To do our cornrow, I'll be using my hair wax to basically lay down my hair properly. As you can see, I have a 4C type hair, so I'll do that to the edges as well as to basically define my parts, and I'll be using my edge brush, the brush that's in. I'm gonna go ahead now and braid that down. Because I just moisturized my hair, I have a little bit of the leave-in conditioner basically coming up, but in due time we'll get rid of that when the hair is actually complete. So I just braided it, and you don't have to plait to the entire end of the hair. You can just leave it as is, because those will be joined to when we get to the back section of the hair. So what I do on the left side of the hair, pretty much I'll be doing repetitively on the right side of the hair. So after finished doing the cornrows on the 2 sides of the hair, I'm gonna go ahead now and to do work with the bigger section that we have parted out. I'm gonna try to find the center of my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a cornrow right there as well, because I want to do like this, I think they call it the spider effect or something to that. I'm not sure what the TikTok trend is called, but I think it's a spider effect. So I'm gonna go ahead now and braid down the middle section of my hair. Then this is where our beautiful rubber bands will come in handy, and we will just go on and do our little rubber band, which is our crisscross that we will be doing. So I'm gonna start again to one side of my hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a preliminary parting, which is going to be like in 4 box sections. I just want to show you exactly what we are trying to achieve in terms of the look. So you're just gonna get 4 box sections. I'm gonna clean up those parts. Obviously you can use your hair wax to basically brush it down, and that will help to define your parts. So the hair wax is very imperative is in this hairdo, as if you have natural hair like myself, we know that 4C hair tends to kink up quite very often. So this is why we have to use you know, generous amount of hair wax. I'm gonna use that towards my roots, and I'm gonna take my rubber band now, and I'm gonna just go ahead and rubber band that. Remember guys, when you are using any form of rubber band, be careful of the tension on your hair. As you can see, I'm using a finger to hold it down while I'm wrapping it around, so it doesn't tug on my hair and to damage my hair. I'm working towards the front section of my hair first, and then I'll go ahead and make the crisscross to the back next. So I'm going ahead now and I'm working towards the back section and making those small little boxes. So as I said before, it will be repetitive. So what we'll do is to join the one at the front to basically the one across the one to the back, and I'll be using a generous amount of my hair wax to get my hair all laid down, and we did that to the back section as well. I'm gonna go ahead now and use my rubber band to secure that after I crossed it. I'm gonna go ahead now and do the same thing to the other one as I'm demonstrating there. Just ensure that your hair is properly laid down, so that will give it a more sleek or defined crisscross look. So this is how the first part of my hair is looking so far, and I think I am pleased with how it's looking. So I'm going to move ahead now to the middle section of my hair, which we will be doing that so-called spider effect on it. And I'm just basically doing the same thing I did to the end of the hair. So do not let that cornrow in the middle distract you. All I'm doing is to parting the sections at the front just the same. I'm going to go ahead and apply my hair wax, sleek it down, rubber band that, and then I'll do the same thing to the back section, except I'll be doing that crisscross where over the cornrow pretty much. So you can just watch as I basically demonstrate it. I promise you it's not hard. I was able to complete the front section in probably about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's because I was being a little bit anal in getting my parts done. So I'm just sleeking down my hair right there, and I'm joining that to the one at the back. I'm using these rubber bands because they came so handy in the package. I was, you know, rather surprised when I saw it. So I thought that, you know, why not, you know, try to do something a little bit different, a little bit fun. So this is what the front section of my hair is looking like, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So this is what the front section of my hair is looking like. Now we're going to move to the fun part of this hair tutorial, which is basically doing the back section of our hair, in which we'll be using our soft locks, our crochet locks. But first, I'm going to go ahead and make about 5 or 6 big braids to the back section of my hair, and I'm just grabbing the ends of the ones that are rubber band as well as the end of that braid, and I'll be joining those as I go across to the back section of my hair. If you have made it to this point, guys, and you are not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate right now if you could just hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. So now I'm using my crochet hook, which I'll be using to hide my leave out right there, and it is super easy. It's basically pushing your crochet hook under your natural hair, putting your hair onto that hook and pulling that through, and that's what we have so far. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect. So now I'm going to go in with my Umylar Faux locks, and as I said, these are the soft locks, so that is why I chose using these locks for this particular hairdo, because it is so soft, so you won't have that big bulk of hair, especially when you get to the front. It won't be so obvious that it's actually crocheted hair. So I'm just going ahead now, and I'm crocheting across to the back section first, and then I'll just go ahead and move up to each individual braids. So as stated before, guys, this is the Umylar Faux locks hair. This is a crochet soft locks, and this is in the color 1B, and it's 24 inches. Now I was able to complete my entire head, well, back of the hair, with obviously more hair leaving over because 7 pack comes in the hair, and I like the fact that this hair looks so natural looking, and it's definitely tangle free, and it looks full and thick. So after I finish crocheting my hair, I'm going to go in now, and to find those little ones at the front that has gaps in between it, I'm going to go ahead now and use my locks to fill those in, which next I'll be going ahead and sleek down my edges. So guys, if you will be trying this look, I would love to hear your feedback down in the comment section. Remember to thumbs up this video and definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, walk good.
Girl, you're looking better than the photos. Need more of your time, so I'm watching you in slow-mo. Yeah, busy schedule, but it doesn't really matter when it comes to you. Yeah, I can't wait till we're together, I could never get enough of you. Yeah, she said, what you want from me? Baby, what you want from me? Yeah, yeah, nothing but your company, sitting on the top with me. Yeah, yeah.